Good afternoon. My name is Jim Conlan and welcome to the latest episode of our entertainment show. As you know, in part 3 of our entertainment show each week, we premiere a new TV series or movie that is debuting in Ireland and the UK for this upcoming month. And up for discussion this week, it's nearly April, so we're looking ahead now to April the 7th, and a blockbuster movie that is coming our way in cinemas nationwide throughout the country is One True Love. And it deals with a woman who's torn between her husband, long thought to be dead, and her fiance, who brought her, reinvigorated her lust for life. It stars Oceana Matsuzuma as Sophie, Phillipa Soo as Emily Blair, Luke Bracey as Jesse, Simu Liu as Sam, Michaela Conlin as Maria, and our special guest this evening will play the character Francine, the one and only Beth Broderick. And if you remember that name, Beth Broderick, yes, we had her on before to talk about her role in the long-time TV sitcom series, the teenage sitcom series, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But we're talking about an adult team this evening. And One True Love's Beth Broderick, how excited are you now? April the 7th, not far to go.
I know. It's coming right around the corner. I'm so excited about this film. It's just a beautiful film. It's one of those things where you know when you're making it, you go, this is going to be wonderful. You just can feel it in your bones. I just loved everybody at that. Phillipa Soo is just so lovely and talented. And Luke Bracey, who plays my son, is just delightful. I didn't get to work with Simu, but my old friend Michael O'Keefe was on the movie, and Gary Hudson, just so many, Lauren Tom, so many people that have just brought us all joy over the years. And I think it's going to be, I just think it's a can't miss. I think it's going to be a really wonderful film.
And Beth, can I ask you about your character Francine? What sort of role does she play in the movie?
Well, Francine is I'm Jesse's mom, the character played by Luke Bracey. And at first, I'm a little bit skeptical of their marriage, but then I embrace it. And then when he goes missing, of course, I'm devastated. And so it's just, this mother goes through a lot in terms of what her poor son ends up dealing with in life. And so, she's very challenged by it all. And she really is just, at the end of the day, she loves her kid. She loves her son so much, and her husband. And so it's a family story from Francine's point of view.
And I suppose you deal with that sort of mother, sort of son, sort of relationship, and the sort of bond that's sort of there between mother and son. And you almost feel that the characters, almost the love interest, is trying to break away that sort of love bond between the son and the mother. Is there a bit of jealousy there?
I don't know about that. There might be. I think there's also just it's change, when your child gets married and they got married young, and you just worry. You just don't know if it's going to work. Is this a good idea? Are they too young? I don't know what direction his life is going to go in now. It seems too unpredictable. I mean, my character Francine is very sort of set, and he's an adventurer, and he marries this girl who embraces that, and I think that's more threatening than anything.
Okay. And Beth Broderick, can you tell us about the production of the movie in terms of where One True Love was sort of filmed and directed? And was it a long production from start to finish?
It was not terribly long, but it was in a beautiful setting. There's a wedding scene that's set on the very tippy point of this gorgeous island, and the winds are blowing, and it's just the ocean is right there. It's just so beautiful. It was about an 8-hour car ride for all of us to get there from where we were based in North Carolina. And it was a beautiful location. The movie is going to be gorgeous to look at. There's so many beautiful sets and so much gorgeous scenery, and the 3 young people in it are stunning. And well, there's more than 3 young people, but certainly the 3 leads are just all stunning and beautiful and so incredibly talented. I think it's going to be really something to watch.
And is the love drama between all 3 characters, is it intense in terms of that sort of passion and that love sort of rivalry there in terms of what the feelings that are being portrayed on set.
Yeah, well, how could it not be? I mean, I just think, like what a wild position for this young woman to be in, to have recovered from this broken heart and found a new love, and then have this old incredible love return. I mean, it's just so much to try to take in and try to sort through, and that's what the movie's about, is her process of doing that. And it's quite compelling. It's really a difficult position for anybody to be put in. And Phillipa is such a beautiful, generous actress. We get to watch her cope with it and find her way through it, and that's a beautiful. And the men too have to find their way to this new situation and this new reality. So it's a great story. It's based on a best-selling book, and the book was a bestseller for a reason. It's a great story.
And Beth Broderick, I do believe it's busy times for you with other projects in the works in 2023. You might enlighten all our audience or viewers on that, and what we might see Beth Broderick on our TV screens, whether it be a TV episode or an upcoming movie.
Yeah, well, I have a new miniseries for HBO coming out called Love and Death, which is based on a true story, and it stars Elizabeth Olsen and Jesse Plemons, and it's going to be a blockbuster. It's just going to be a big. You can see from the previews how exciting it's going to be, and people are really, really looking forward to it. So I'm excited about that. And I did a wonderful little indie movie called The Nana Project with Mercedes Ruehl and a bunch of other really fun people. And that one's going to be a blast too. And that should be out probably in the next 6 months. So there's a lot coming down. And, I'm so blessed. I had a great Christmas movie on Hallmark this year. I have all the problems everybody wants. I have a great life, and I'm so grateful for these wonderful projects, and so happy that they're coming out. And One True Loves is going to be perfection.
Beth, I thought Sam was going to make an appearance there in the background there, but it's a dog rather than a than a cat. I know I saw the black coming across their screens. I thought
no, that's Miss Roxy. She's a black dog, but no Salem. But I got Miss Roxy's never far from my side. She's always in the background of every picture.
And Beth, for the final sort of 30 seconds of this interview now, you might enlighten all our viewers, all our listeners, why they should go out en masse on April the 7th, watch One True Loves, and what's in store for them, Beth Broderick?
I think you got to go out and see it. It's a beautiful, romantic story. And how many of those do we get to see nowadays? But it's also super compelling, and it's super suspenseful in a lot of ways, because it's a situation that we can all imagine finding ourselves in, and none of us would know what to do. So I think, it's beautifully acted, it's beautifully shot, and you're going to have a wonderful evening. Go see One True Loves.
On that note, Beth Broderick, from me, Jim Conlan, we wish you all the safe blessings going ahead for 2023. Stay safe, take care, and Beth Broderick, God bless.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.